washing is a faux finishing technique that gives your walls a subtle color and texture, and I'll show you how easy it is to do. I'm Meghan Carter, and this is Ask the Decorator. Color washing is one of my favorite faux finishing techniques. A color washed wall has a beautiful, translucent, hazy look, and you'll never believe how easy it is to do. To color wash, you will need 2 colors of paint, water, a sea sponge, a paintbrush, and a softening brush. And oh yeah, clothes you don't mind getting all messed up and ruined, and a drop cloth. This can get pretty messy. To start, apply your base coat the same way as you would when you normally paint a wall. Let the paint dry completely. Then put painter's tape on all the woodwork. Next, it's time to create your glazing mixture. Use 2 parts paint to 1 part water. Don't worry, the mixture should be runny. After making your mixture, it's time to start color washing. When color washing, you always want to start in the least noticeable corner of your room. That's because you may get a seam in the place where you start painting and finish painting. You also want to make sure that you always start at the top of your wall instead of the bottom. As you can tell, the glaze is kind of runny, so if you work your way from the bottom to the top, you may get drip some places where you've already painted. Now there are 2 ways to put on the glaze. In the first technique, you apply the glaze mixture with a brush, covering a small area of only a couple feet. Make overlapping X's on the wall. If you like the rough look, continue making X's. For a softer look, take the softening brush and swirl it over the area. When you move to start on your next section, apply the paint an inch or so away from where you just painted. Then use the softening brush to join the 2 areas. The second way to color wash is to apply the glaze mixture with a sea sponge. First, get your sponge wet and wring it out completely. Then, dip your sponge into the glaze mixture. Wipe it off on the side of your paint pan and dab it onto a paper towel to get off extra paint. Lightly dab your sponge on the wall. Then rotate the sponge a bit and lightly dab the wall again, making sure that your new dab slightly touches your last dab. Sponge in a small area of only a few feet. Then, take a softening brush and lightly brush over the sponge texture. Be sure not to leave any brush marks. Repeat that process until the wall is completely covered. Isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely stunning. Color washing gives such a wonderful, subtle texture and color that's so warm and inviting. I'm Meghan Carter, and this is Ask the Decorator. For extra information on how to complete this project and more decorating tips, visit my website, www.askthedecorator.com.